I should have known something was off when she started getting overly excited about this party. It wasn't just a casual get-together, it was the kind of event she had been talking about for weeks, hyping up nonstop. I didn't think much of it at first. I trusted her, or at least I wanted to. She spent hours getting ready. Not just the usual makeup and hair, but something different, more dramatic. I asked if she was trying to impress someone, and she laughed, dismissing it as just having fun. The night started normal enough. We arrived together, greeted mutual friends, and mingled. I noticed a few glances she gave him. Her ex. The one she'd dated years before me. I tried not to think much of it. Past relationships were past relationships, right? But as the night went on, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was happening. Her friends were unusually close to her, whispering, laughing, nudging her toward him. I tried to relax, telling myself I was imagining it. Then it happened. They were standing near the dance floor, everyone cheering and laughing. I was across the room when she leaned in and kissed him. Just like that. No hesitation, no shame. And then her friends started filming, cheering, laughing, encouraging it. My stomach sank. I froze, unable to process it. The woman I had married, the woman I trusted, the one I had shared my life with, was making out with her ex while everyone around them cheered. For a moment, I wanted to storm over, yell, confront her. But I didn't. I just watched, my heart breaking quietly as the scene unfolded. After a few moments, she pulled back, laughing, oblivious to the pain she had just caused me. Her friends patted her back, showing her the video, still laughing. I turned and walked out, not saying a word. I didn't need to make a scene. She had already shown her true colors. Once I was in the car, I felt a strange mix of anger, disbelief, and numbness. How could someone I loved do this? How could she disrespect me, and our marriage, so openly? I replayed the night in my head, the laughter, the video, the way she hadn't even tried to hide it. The next day, I confronted her at home. I didn't shout. I didn't cry. I just said calmly, "I saw what you did last night." Her face fell. It was just a joke," she stammered. I shook my head. "A joke? You made out with your ex while your friends cheered and filmed? And you call that a joke?" She tried to laugh it off, but I saw the guilt in her eyes. "I didn't think it was a big deal," she said softly. "It's a huge deal," I said. "It's disrespect. It's betrayal. And it's not something I can just overlook." She tried to explain, saying it was the alcohol, the excitement, the party atmosphere. But I didn't want excuses. I wanted honesty. I wanted respect. I wanted the person I married. I realized then that she hadn't just betrayed me in that moment. She had been disrespecting me for a long time. The kiss wasn't just impulsive. It was the culmination of months of emotional distance, flirtations, and small lies that I had ignored. I made the decision right there. I couldn't stay in a marriage where trust and respect no longer existed. I told her I needed space, time to think, and eventually, I knew it meant leaving. Over the next few weeks, I watched as the reality of her actions set in. Friends who had once cheered began to see the consequences. The video she had been proud of went around quietly, shared in whispers rather than laughter. She realized too late that what she had done had irreparably damaged the marriage and her image. I didn't seek revenge. I didn't try to punish her publicly. I simply took care of myself. I moved out quietly, changed the locks, and focused on rebuilding my life. The betrayal had hurt deeply, but leaving her was my reclamation of dignity and self-respect. Months later, I learned that her relationship with her ex had fizzled. The thrill of the party kiss didn't translate into anything lasting. But that was no longer my concern. My concern had shifted to me, healing, moving forward, and learning to trust myself again. Looking back, I realized the lesson wasn't about her cheating or the humiliation. It was about boundaries, self-respect, and recognizing when someone you love no longer values you. She showed me her true self that night, and I chose to walk away rather than stay and be disrespected further. The pain still lingers sometimes, but I no longer feel powerless. I no longer feel like a victim. I left quietly, but I left with my head held high, knowing I refused to let betrayal define me.